G'day everyone, it's Mr. Crayons from the question room. Welcome aboard. And we've had a very interesting question about InDesign. Get ready for fun everyone, because here it is here. And it's come from Matthew Bug. Thank you Matthew for your question. Why does InDesign have two diff kerning methods? I assume he means different kinds of kerning methods. Well, Matthew, it's your lucky day because you are now famous. We're going to make a blog post for you, so that's exciting. Here's an interesting something I found on Twitter though. This is from Rax Christina. Don't know what she's on about. Next Adobe acquisition, InDesign or Acrobat? As far as I knew, Adobe already owned both of them. Anyway, that's fun. So, Matthew Bug, at Matthew Bug, here is your question. Okay, so we're in InDesign, and I have picked the worst font. This is worse than Comic Sans. I've picked the worst font ever, which is Letter Gothic Standard, and the kerning is all over the joint. So, I assume that what Matthew Bug wants to know is, why are there two different methods of kerning, optical and metrics? Optical and metrics. Well, in a nutshell, metrics is the font's own kerning pairs, and optical is InDesign overriding those kerning pairs to do a better job of kerning. And I've picked this really awful font so that you can see what a better job it does. Let's go ahead and click it. Boom! Tightens up the kerning. It's still a really bad font, but Matthew Bug, it looks better now. I don't want you going away without an extra bonus tip. So here we go. If I click in between each of these characters here, you can see each of the kerning values at the top there. I'm pointing at the screen. Each of those kerning values at the top there are changing. If it's in brackets, then it's part of the optical kerning. We can override those by holding down the Alt or the Option key and just tapping those away like that, just to adjust it and get it looking a little bit better. So Option, key down just a little bit, and you can change that in your preferences as well if you want to do a tighter job on there. So, Nerd Boy's away at the moment. He'll be back real soon, and he'll be answering. So we've had a few deputies answering questions over the last few weeks. It's been a whole lot of fun. Thank you, BC, for joining in there. We've got some really cool guys joining in and answering your questions. We have access to everyone at Adobe. People wonder who we are. Well, we'll never tell, but we certainly have the resources to help you out. So if you've got any more questions, send them our way. We'll answer them. Keep them coming. Thanks, everyone. Peace out. It's Mr. Crayons.